This is a cardio reformer full body workout. So we'll be doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna lighten the weight here so that we can go as quick as we can and increase that cardio challenge. So we'll start with footwork. I've got 2 red springs on instead of my normal 3. Let's go ahead and lie down. I'm gonna put my heels on the foot bar, hip distance apart. You can scoot down a bit. We'll do arm circles. So you're gonna bring your arms up and circle around. We'll 5 each direction. 3, 4, and 5. Good, and come back down. Circle around. You don't have to go right overhead. I know those shoulder blocks get in the way. I've got such a good workout plan for you. I'm very excited. Okay, let's go through imprint and release. So we're gonna breathe in and exhale. Rock that low back into the mat and come back. And again, imprint the spine using those abdominals and release. And again, just waking up those abs, getting a little bit of activation because we're gonna be getting a lot of activation later. Good, one more. Good, from here, let's roll up. So we do a hip roll, going up into a bridge. Good, breathe in and exhale, roll back down 1 vertebra at a time. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, exhale, roll up, rolling through imprint up onto the shoulder blades. Breathe in and come back down. And last one, rolling through imprint, coming up. Good, push up and roll back down. Let's bring the legs in tabletop and we'll do ab prep. So you're gonna flex up, extend the right leg, extend the left leg, and come back down. And again, flex up, right, left, come back down, and up, right, left, and down. 2 more. Up, right, left, come down. And last one, reach, reach, and come down. Place your feet down. From here, we'll go into our footwork. So our first round of exercises, we will be doing heels together, toes apart. Put the feet together in parallel. Wrap the toes, heels go on, and then high half toe. We'll repeat that for a second round. We'll be doing this for 2 rounds, so that will be about 5 minutes. You'll hear an interval timer to signal when each interval starts and ends. So let's get started with our feet in a V. Heels are together, toes are apart. Good, and go. So we're trying to go quick. The number doesn't matter here. You can go at your own pace, but we're all doing 20 seconds of activity. Good, come in and rest. Now we're gonna bring the feet together, go in parallel. Balls of the feet are on. And go. Good, now we're gonna wrap the toes. So keep with those balls on, wrap the toes over the bar. And go. Okay, heels on. Heels are on, legs are still together. Go. might have to be a little bit more controlled here to not push off too far that you can't get your footing back. Good. Okay, high half toe. So balls of the feet are on. Lift the ankles. Heels are up. Good, go. So we'll rest here. Let's put our feet back into a V. Good, come in, bring the feet into parallel, balls of the feet. Let's go. Come in, we're gonna wrap the toes for the third one. Feet are still together. Go. Good, come back in. Let's go onto the heels. Be careful as you push out that you still want to keep grip. Go. I'm slowing down. Okay, high half toe, balls of the feet are on, lift the heels up. It's the last one. Go. Okay, now we're gonna move on to a second round of leg exercises. So we're gonna start with the heels on, hip distance apart, pushing in and out. Then we'll go to right heel, single leg, left heel, single leg, right ball of the foot, single leg, left ball of the foot, single leg. So that's 5 exercises. Now you can lower the weights here. I have those 2 red springs on. I'm gonna drop it down to a red and a blue to lighten the weight. Okay, we'll lie back down. So heels on. I'm gonna rest. Right heel on, left leg in tabletop. Go. Don't push out too hard that you can't get back or that your foot comes off that foot bar. Good, switch legs, left heel on, right leg in tabletop. and go. If you have to slow down your pace here compared to the other footwork grouping that we did, that is totally fine. Good. Right ball of the foot on, left leg in tabletop. And go. Okay, left toe on, right leg in tabletop. Good, now we go back to the heels, hip distance apart, both heels are on. And go. I have to put a little less tension than I think when I'm back to 2 legs. Good, right heel on, left leg in tabletop. Who else is counting even though you don't have to? I don't know why I do that. Go. Good, left heel on, right leg in tabletop. Go. Okay, right ball of the foot on, left leg in tabletop. And go. Okay, left ball of the foot on, right leg in tabletop. This is the last one. Go. Whew, and come on in. All right, so now we're gonna go into some chest work and front rowing. So let's sit up. Now spring-wise, I'm gonna take 1 blue spring off. So now I have 1 red spring on. All right, I'm gonna grab my straps. Okay, so our first exercise that we're gonna do, we're gonna grab the straps. So you can sit back on your knees for this, you can sit cross-legged, or you can come up into kneeling. That will be the most difficult. So the first exercise, coming straight up and back down. Second one will be going around like a chest fly or second position. The third one will be a bicep curl. And then the last 2 are teardrops. So we're gonna come up and circle around. Doing that for 20 seconds. If you need to stop and rest before the 20 seconds are done, that is fine. And then we'll go into the other way. So teardrops inward, where we come up and then circle inward. These are quite challenging. So if you can tell from here, you feel like you're gonna need a lighter weight, you could always drop down to 50% tension, or even if you have 25% and 50%, for me, that would be a blue and a white here. That could also be an option. So we'll do this for 2 rounds like we did footwork, and then move on to back exercises. And go. Now you don't need to go as quick as you can. We're just trying to work for 20 seconds. Good, and rest. From here, we're gonna go into second position or a chest fly. Good, we're trying to keep the elbows at about the same height as the shoulders. Here we're going to rest and go into a bicep curl. So we have the hands facing away from us. And bicep curl. Rest. From here, we're going to do teardrops outward. And go. So coming up and circle around. 2, 3, 4. Why am I counting? We don't need to count. You can if you want to, though. Okay, I was a little lazy. I could have fit another rep there. Okay, now teardrops inward, so coming out and then in closer to our body. Feeling this quite a bit through the front of the shoulders. Let's take a 30-second recovery here. You can sit back if you need to. I find for these, it's better to go at the proper form than to try to go as quick as you can. I definitely could go quicker with the footwork, but I want to be nice and controlled with these movements here. 5 more seconds. Let's come up, straight forward first. Good, so we're coming up just to shoulder height. Try to keep your abs in here. Feel more stable. From here, we're gonna do second position. We can start by bringing the arms up. Bring them close together. They don't have to touch. They're just coming closer together and then opening back up nice and controlled. My arms are getting tired. Whew, rest. 3 more exercises. Bicep curl. Whew, this feels nice. A good little break for the front of the shoulders. That's why I put it in the middle. Here we got teardrops outward and then inward. Gotta go. When it gets hard, that's when we really have to focus. Rest. And teardrops inward. Whew, good. All right, let's put those back on the shoulder blocks. We're gonna turn around for back exercises. I'm gonna keep that one red spring on for me. We'll be just doing different rowing and bicep curl type exercises, 2 rounds of intervals there as well, and then we'll move on to some ab exercises. So let's turn around, I'll show you the exercises. So you can put your feet in the middle. You can cross one over the other if that's more comfortable for you. We'll grab our ropes. First exercise we're gonna do is plow. So we have our hands back. We reach back and then come back forward. The next one we'll do is triceps. So hold higher up. Bring your arms close to you, shoulders down, and then straighten the arm and then bring it back. Then we'll do a bicep curl. The quickest way to do it is if you have the smaller straps, use those. If you don't, we can just curl holding onto the flat part of the strap here to have enough resistance. And you can also, if you have enough space, lean back. Make sure that you have at least a hand's width behind you and bicep curl like that. Then we'll sit up, cross the straps, pull those straps towards us. And then we'll go for the 5th exercise, rotational with just 1. Now, if this feels too easy, go ahead and add more weight. You wanna make it as challenging as you can for you. With plow. Using the back of the shoulders here. Bringing those straps behind and then back in front. All right, we'll go into triceps. So I'm gonna hold up higher onto the rope, sitting up tall, bend the elbows, and straighten your arms, and then bend them back. Bring my hands out so that it doesn't hit the carriage here. All right, lean back if you want to. We'll do a bicep curl. Whew. Good, sit up nice and tall. We're gonna cross those straps and we're gonna be drawing them in towards us. And go. Really try to squeeze those muscles when you're fully back like that. As much time under tension as we can get. Rest, and then we're just to do single arm, right and left, alternating. So rotate and then come back, and then the other arm. Try to keep that elbow as high as the shoulder. Okay, let's uncross. We'll go into plow. And go. Let's bring those arms back and then they come back forward. The triceps. So grabbing onto the flat part of the strap, elbows are bent. Good, straighten the arms and bend them back. Roll back. We'll go into bicep curl. We're going to cross the straps and then row towards us. That feels quite easy, I know. Usually I go up heavier on this one, but once you drop to that single arm, you really feel it. Okay, then we'll do single arm, right and left rotating. And rotate. All right, you can set those straps down. Okay, we're gonna do 2 different rounds of ab exercises. So get ready. We're gonna have a red and a blue spring on. We're gonna be doing long stretch, knee stretch, a few exercises like that forward, and we'll do some ab exercises facing that way. So I'm gonna have my feet up against the shoulder blocks. If those straps are gonna bother you, you can take them off. Okay. All right, first we're gonna start with a chest press. So we're gonna come up as close as we can, and we're gonna hinge down. You're just gonna push away and then come back in. So works into the chest and the shoulders first. Then we're gonna go into all the ab stuff. So the next one will be long stretch. So make sure that that head rest is up. We're gonna come up with our feet in the middle of the crease into a push-up position. So have your shoulders first over your hands. Then we're gonna go out and then come back in. Remember, you don't have to go as fast as possible. Just try to be nice and controlled here. Keep the abs in. 20 seconds. Third exercise, we're gonna come down onto our knees, round the spine, and then we're gonna push in and out like that. Then we'll do knee stretch with a straight back. So straighten the back, pushing in and out, push with the feet. Less of abs when we're down here. Now the 5th one, we get off the knees if you can and push in and out. We'll come back down and then start again, scoot forward, press in and out like that. All right, so we're gonna do 2 rounds. Let's get going. Push out and back in. Really feeling this in the shoulder. Bring those feet back. We're gonna go in a long stretch. You can wait till the last minute to get up if you want. That's what I'm gonna do. Pressing away and then coming back over that foot bar. Bring the feet down. Remember, for those, the more weight you have, that means more resistance, the more it's helping you. So round the back. Press out, then come in rounded. Come back in. Now we're gonna do a straight back knee stretch. We're pushing with the feet. Press out and come back in. Whew. Last one, we're gonna be coming off the knees. You can stay down if you need to. Who's shaking? I am. Come down. Whew. Stretch those arms out. All right, little recovery here. Let's scoot forward for our chest press. Bend the elbows to start. Push away and come back in. Okay, put the feet back for long stretch. Coming up. Push away and come back in. Okay, come down. We're gonna do that rounded knee stretch. So let's round the spine. Press out with the feet and come back with that rounded spine. Abs are working here to round the spine. Now we're gonna do knee stretch. Flat back. Press the feet out and come back in. You're feeling this really more in the quads than in the abs. It's not really an ab exercise, but it preps us to get off our knees for the next one. Working the abs. Whew, my shoulders are burning too. Okay, off the knees. Push out, fold back in. Whew. Okay, so let's take the red spring off. I just have one blue spring on, or a 50% tension spring. We're gonna turn around and then work through the frame here. So I'll show you the 5 exercises first. First, we're gonna reach away, holding onto the rail. Pull away so that the carriage is off the stopper. And then with your arms, you have to reach a little bit further. With your arms, we're just gonna pull that carriage so that our hands are underneath our shoulders, and then bring it back. So this is our abs are working, but really we're working right behind the shoulder, using our arms to pull us up. The next one, let me get my hair out of the way. We're gonna put our hands away from us here. Keep a straight back as we pull that carriage in. All right, the third one, we're gonna round our back. Really try to round, round, round. Flexing those abs. Okay, that's number 3. 4, we're gonna go to the side, so holding on to both sides. Working the obliques. And 5th is the other way. If your hand is hitting the carriage, like mine just did, scoot your hands further away. All right, and then we'll go back to that starting position with that pull, just the arms over and back. Okay, so 2 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and let's go. All right, so hands are away. Okay, we bring that carriage so our hands are over underneath our shoulders and back. And rest. I'm gonna move my hands down a little bit. We're gonna go into straight back. Bring that carriage in, bending our knees, and back. Go into a rounded back. I'm gonna scoot my hands a little bit further away, give you more range of motion. Round the back as you bring that carriage in. Okay, we're gonna go to, you can go to either side. I'm gonna go to the left side first. Draw in and open back up. Probably doing the lowest number of reps for this kind of series versus all the other exercises we did. Good, switch. I could have done another rep. All right, next time. Pull in. And rest. Whew, shake the arms out. That feels like a lot. We'll take a 30-second rest here. Feels like a lot in the arms, but if you focus more on trying to bring that carriage in to create that movement instead of pulling yourself, that will feel less into the arms. So we'll start again with the first one. Arms are away. Just bringing the carriage in. Hands under the shoulders. Okay, we rest. Then we'll keep a straight back as we bring the legs in. Good, legs come in and back. Take a break. Whew, I'm tired. Okay, round back. So round as you can go. I'm trying to hold when I'm fully contracted there. Okay, 2 more. We're all set. Bring your hands to one side. Draw in and come back. If you have that option of a lighter spring, you can definitely do that at any time. Okay, other side, last one, then we'll do a cool down. Okay, pull in. All right, we're all set. All right, from here we'll do a little cool down. Let's do a mermaid stretch. So I've got one red spring on. We're gonna face with one leg up against the shoulder blocks, the other leg is in front. So the leg that is the closest towards the foot bar, we'll do it with extension rotation. So we bring the arm up, push away. Right hand comes down, left hand slides over, we come in for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Extend through the spine as you bring that carriage in. Push away. Other hand comes to meet the right one, we bring the right up. Little side bend over. Good, okay, let's go to the other side. Okay, we have the hand up in front of our shoulder. Left arm comes up, push away. Trying to stay really to the side, not rotating. The left hand comes down, right hand slides over, we come in for 3. 1, 2, 3, and extend. Ooh, that feels so good. Push away. Right hand comes to meet the left. We're over, and then side bend. All right, come on up. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the workout. It's a little different way to do reformer, but I love that cardio element. That's what I'm always craving with my workouts. So if you loved it, let me know. If you have any suggestions for future videos, let me know too. And I'll see you next time.